Hello everyone, this video introduces the Generate TIN function. Since the LiDAR360 V9 software has expanded to support the 3D tiles model format, the Generate TIN function can now directly generate 2D tin models in 3D tiles format based on point cloud data. To activate the Generate TIN function, the function window will pop up. First, select the point cloud file that you wish to generate the model from. The initial category refers to the point cloud category involved in generating the triangulated network. Here, we choose the ground points. Next, set the parameters for generating the TIN. Currently, there are two methods for generating TIN, 𝗨𝗏 and spike-free TIN. The triangle's maximum length parameter can constrain the edge length of the triangles in the network and is used to remove any triangles from the model that have edges longer than this value. When generating TIN using the spike-free TIN method, two additional parameters need to be set: freeze distance and insertion buffer. The spike-free TIN method generates a triangulated network by eliminating point clouds with elevation anomalies, resulting in a smoother network without sharp spikes. Therefore, as the freeze distance parameter increases, fewer points will participate in the network generation, and the resulting TIN will be smoother, but more details will be lost. The smaller the insertion buffer parameter, the less the appearance of spiked triangles will occur. Although this speeds up execution, more detail may be lost. Here, we choose 𝗨𝗏. You can also choose whether to tile the generated model. One option is tile by scale, which allows you to set the buffer size to determine the overlap between two adjacent tiled models. Another option is tile by width and height. You can also choose no tile if you don't wish to tile the model. Next, select the output format for the generated TIN. The software offers two formats, 3D tiles and LiTIN, and you can choose based on your needs. It is important to note that only when the 𝗨𝗏 method is selected for generating the TIN can a 3D tiles format TIN model be generated. If you import terrain feature objects, such as brake lines or simulated terrain points, these can also participate in the TIN model generation. Finally, set the output path, click OK, and wait for the result to be output. For the generated model, if there are any holes, missing parts, or if you need to flatten buildings or bodies of water, the software also provides model editing functionality to optimize the terrain. You can refer to the LiTIN editor video tutorial for specific operations. That concludes the introduction to the Generate TIN function. Thank you for watching.